Hey, how's it going, guys? Back with another late night stream. I think I'm gonna work on a few Pokemon. I think I'm gonna work on finishing up. I'm gonna need to get the stylus out. I can't remember if review is finished or not. It's like, who else do I want to use? Bring Swampert with us. Let's see what day it is on here. Wednesday. Yeah, excuse me. I think I'm going to. I can't remember if it's Wednesdays or Thursdays that this guy I'm able to rebattle. And I can't remember if it's like third floors or what. Might be the fifth floor. How's it going, guys? I can't remember if I'm able to battle the gym leader on Wednesdays or not. If you guys know that answer, let me know. That's right, I need to get her number still. I forgot all about that. Banana? I say pineapple. I did not know that. I appreciate the. Does that like stand for even if it's like 20, 30 days even after being ripe? If so, that's an interesting fact. Let's see. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Gotta fly over to Kanto. I'm trying to remember where I have to meet up with Misty. Want to get all the gym leader numbers. I feel like There's something to be done in one of these rooms. Nope, still not there. I can't remember where else I have to meet the Sweet Coon. I'm gonna try a couple different locations real quick to see if I can find Sweet Coon, and I think it's on this route. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, oops, did not mean to do that. Pretty sure I battled all these people, but just in case, I'm gonna avoid some of them. These people I'm worried about. No Sweet Coon over here. I cannot remember the other location. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Let's hope I don't have like a bunch of... I'm playing on the new 3DS. It's got like the... where you can like... change out like the backs and stuff to them. I might end up getting on like the DS Lite so I can transfer Pokemon over from Emerald. How much do they cost now? Honestly, I couldn't even tell you. I think they're getting kind of expensive. I think it's because they're easy to jailbreak, so you can add like all types of games to it, basically. I think my guess is on price though. If you really want a number, I'm not battling that guy. I believe it's like $250. I got this about 2 years ago for roughly around like $150, I think, or 125 in trade. Man, I really cannot remember where the other locations are for Sweet Coon. Trying to think where else I can go for that. If I can get in here. I can't. There's some things in this game I've never done. Let's see. Is in a cave in Johto for further training. Who is? It's in a cave in Johto. I kind of want to look that up because I am playing Pokemon Soul Silver at the moment. This game is called Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm gonna take this train because I need to get... Crap. I feel like he said Johto. I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure he said Johto, so I need to go travel around and find out what My favorite Pokemon? Uh, Man, that's kind of a tough one. It's kind of generic also at the same time, but it's anywhere between either Rayquaza or Charizard. It's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of basic, I guess, for most people, but it's like that or Lucario. I really like Lucario as well. I'm overall, though, a huge dragon fan. I'm trying to think of what cave that guy could even be at. Let me try over here first, real quick, because there's a cave. I'm also a huge fan of this game myself. I know I came over here and seen Suicune. I'm kind of just all over the place in this gameplay at the moment. I want to see what's in this water. I need to finish my Pokedex. A whole patch of grass. There's got to be something cool over here. I imagine there's got to be more than Tangalas. So it's the common. Max revive, cool. There's 2 patches of water. I imagine there's got to be different spawns in both. So I should just take my time to figure out what's in this area. I'm gonna multitask a little bit. Oh, maybe not. Yes, it's dead. A metal stylus? No, I have not actually. Hey, I'll take the Weeping Bell. Let's see if I can get it on a quick ball. Yeah, I've never even considered using a metal stylus before. I've just kind of always used whatever it came with. As growing up, I would always lose my DS stylus, so I would just use my finger half the time. I need to hurry. I'll just hurry up and go evolve this guy just to get it done and over with. So far, 2 different Pokemon have spawned. Let's see what else. Licky Tongue. I don't need him though. Let's see what's in the water. I feel like excuse me. I feel like I only have one of these, but I can't remember it. I don't want to waste a ball on it though. Not really on this game or save file. I haven't. I still have a lot of work that I need to do. I almost finished Pokemon Emerald, and then I have gotten off there to take a break from that one to just kind of start playing this one because there's just, I don't know, just to just play a different game, I guess. I put a lot of hours in that game over the last 2 months, and Oh, I can't run from you? Don't make me battle you. I don't need whatever EVs you provide. I have like all the Pokemon that I'm trying to work on for a competitive team. Well, not everyone is going to be on the same team that I have with me, but I don't need that. I'll show you my list though, like how far along I am. Oh, can't escape. I don't need you though. And I don't need all those slaps in my life either. Oh, come on. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to whoop on it. There we go. I didn't like that. As for the Pokedex, I've seen, 300 some, have obtained 257. I guess I'm a little farther along than I thought I was. I have my Squirtle I can get. I guess it's a matter of evolving a lot of these Pokemon. I need to go get me a Jigglypuff, which I can port over from Emerald, so it's not really a problem. Actually, I have the baby form, so it's not even an issue. So a lot of these I can technically fill in just by evolving or breeding. I still need my Alakazam. I can go evolve that. So I guess I'm a little further along than I thought I was, but still have a lot of work to do. Actually, while I'm doing that, I can actually set up a... Let me see if I can get both these in here at once. There we go. Oh, it is, isn't it? My bad. Let me see what I can do about that. Is that a little bit better? You guys able to see it? Alright, so I need to go check out... And if I'm gonna have this on, I would rather hear Emerald music. Yeah, like when it comes to the Pokedex on Emerald, like I've put a lot of time into this one. Like I've almost finished everything. Obviously, I think I'm gonna have to do some scandalous stuff to get Mew, but and Deoxys, of course, the mythicals. But I mean, I have, thanks to the GameCube, I've acquired almost everything else that I would not be able to. Need my Porygon that I need to evolve these two. I still need to go. I need to get on Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and get my Articuno, of course. And then just evolve that, and then I basically have, which I can get all of these, so all but Mew. But I've never cheated on this game or anything yet. I'm very upset that I ended up, it was like when I was in 6th grade when I was like started this game file. I ended up knocking out the Sudowoodo, so I have to go through and play XD Yellow Darkness so I can even get one on here, unfortunately. And the Johto region will probably be the hardest one for me to finish, which is the last thing I need. I need to see what I'm missing though. Lugia. Yeah, so I basically finished my Pokedex though. It's super close. But the reason why I'm on here, I'm on the DS Lite. This is the the Latios that I was like chased on my on this game file or on this save file for probably like over 10 years. When I finally caught it, it was a modest nature. I was so astounded. I couldn't believe. Yeah, I'm using a Game Boy cartridge. It's my OG Emerald. Got this from GameStop back when I was in like 6th grade. I don't play like on computers or like on my phone or anything like that. I have all the physical games, like all the 3DS and whatever this one is. Probably shouldn't be in here. Pokemon White. Like I have all the almost every single Pokemon game. So I'm not gonna waste my time playing on my phone. Oh yeah. So basically though, I imagine I can probably find a horsey. So yeah, I figured as much. Trying to figure out what I need to port over. I think him. Okay, figured I'd see that. I technically have a Series X and a PS5, and like I have like the Wii, GameCube, a Game Boy SP, 2DS. I have a lot of consoles. I really like playing a lot on my DSs a lot, and I also have like the Switch 1 and 2. I've considered playing or like streaming other games as well. I've just been on a kick with playing Pokemon a lot lately, so I've been doing that. What do I need? What do I need? I can't remember. Who do I have with me? Oh yeah. I need to finish Bayleaf with him. A new DSi. Do you have a specific color you're hunting for, or just any of them? What do you mainly play? Pokemon, I feel that. I've been trying to think about getting into like Mario games, I guess, or like other things on here, but I know that I'll just constantly just go back to playing my Pokemon games. It's just I love the concept of just being able to like port Pokemon over from one game to the next and then to the next. Because I did restart a file on White, and I need to. That's like the main Pokemon game that I'm still missing is Pokemon White 2. I have Black 2 from release day, but once I acquire that, I'm basically done with my hunt for the most part. Let's see. I don't think I need. I know I need to breed a few other guys, but other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna really focus on Emerald as much tonight. I can't remember if I have the fossils. I got one. Okay, so I do need another Kabuto. I'm not sure what that is. That might be it, but I'm gonna put him to the side because I know I'm gonna need to port him over. I have like a little stand that holds my phone. Kind of like not like a tripod, but I don't even really know what you'd call this thing. But basically, it holds my phone up so I can record everything. This setup is a little new for me. I just got everything around Christmas. So what I was using beforehand was not the most reliable setup. Like if you go through and look at my channel, you'll see like I don't know. You probably would see what I'm talking about. I do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles and pack openings. I need to go try to shiny hunt for this Psyduck real quick. Every day I want to try to do a little bit of shiny hunting for this duck. Plus it gives me my special attack IVs that I need. For a second I had a brain fart. Couldn't remember where I was supposed to go. Alrighty. Let the shiny hunt begin. Oh, probably nice for some sound. Or nice with some sound. Actually, do I have the Pokemon that... I don't think I do. I should grab those. I'm gonna grab the XP shares that are on my other Pokemon so I can EV train these guys real quick. Let's move some items around real quick. Actually, I can't remember if that's a physical attacker or if it's special. So if he is, I'll just take him off. He's an adamant nature. Yeah, completely spaced that. I know Gengar is not done. No, I have no tattoos. I have that picture saved somewhere. I can't remember if that's on my channel or somewhere on like the profile pictures or not. Or if it's just a picture I've saved. But I've definitely seen that before though. It is pretty funny. Do you have any tattoos? I need to keep track of how many of these I take out. I thought so. I couldn't remember if it was or not. I was wondering if that was why you brought that up. No, that would be a pretty funny tattoo though. And I appreciate that. Thank you, Tiffany. I'll take all the good luck I can get. I'm sick of shiny hunting this thing. Yeah, I forget what app I was using on my phone, but it was like a horrible setup that I was when I started to do all of that, and I don't know why I quit. To be honest with you, it was fun though. I enjoyed doing that. It was with a group of buddies that we were like box fighting on there and whatnot. Yeah, like, but I randomly was just started doing like a couple videos here and there, and then I quit, and then now I'm just full on into the whole YouTube thing. I enjoy it. I mean, I mainly got involved with YouTube to mainly do like Yu-Gi-Oh content, but then I thought about it and I was like, I mean, I enjoy playing a lot of Pokemon. I mean, I was sitting around watching TV and playing Pokemon every night after, like, for a couple hours. I can't believe that did not die. That's crazy. So I was like, I mean, might as well stream it just to, since I'm already doing it. Yeah, Fortnite's pretty fun. I should honestly get back into streaming that just when I do play. I'm like not the best when it comes to Fortnite, but I definitely know how to build and do all that fun stuff. Keep track. I think one of these nights I'm gonna, let's see if it kills him. I think I'm gonna do like a speed run on like start out at like some of the older Pokemon games. I might do like Sapphire or Ruby first, just kind of see how it goes, or just do it as like a video. I'm not sure yet. Next, number 3. I do collect Pokemon cards. I actually have like a random stack of stuff from my most recent pulls. Nothing special though. I mean, I do have like a decent little binder collection. I sold most of my Pokemon cards when I was a child back in like 7th grade, and I regret doing that. And I stayed out of like the whole Pokemon thing, like cards, at least for probably like, I don't even know, 15 years or so. Like, I mainly collect Yu-Gi-Oh though. Yu-Gi-Oh is my game. It was my fiance who got me back into collecting the Pokemon cards mainly. So 58, 27, okay. I'm trying to focus on getting a bunch of competitive build Pokemon on here so I can port them over to the Wii on Pokemon Battle Revolutions, or Frontier Battlefront. I can't remember the name of the game right now. I think it's Battle Revolutions. And let's hit him with a Shadow Punch. But once I acquire just enough Pokemon that I'm satisfied with, I'll end up doing like a stream of me whooping that game. Do you collect the Pokemon cards? I'm getting lucky with the Golducks on here tonight. Let's see what 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 points. I'm on the side deck. I wish there were better ways to shiny hunt on this game. Have you got any any luck on like some of your polls recently or anything? I have a friend that pulled a Moonbryon out of just a couple of packs from Evolving Skies. I could not believe the luck of that. Like, that was just crazy to me. While I knock these guys out, I actually want to use some, like, a specific Pokemon. Don't mind using Gengar, but just to make this a little more fun. I'm gonna wait for my DSI to come in. Those are so expensive. They're getting really hard to find, at least like in my area. Like, cause I mean, I know Pokemon's popular pretty much almost everywhere you go. I'm sure, but yeah, like those are getting really hard to find in my city. I know I don't want to work on him yet, so we'll take him. We'll get rid of Swampert. Yeah, the local card shop that I shop at, they charge, I can't remember what they're charging. I think they're charging $150 for theirs. They kind of tax a little bit where I'm, like, for the Pokemon cards at my local shop. And then the other, what was it? The other two Pokemon shops don't even have. Well, I guess there's another one that I haven't checked yet, but I need to. I haven't seen what they had. Let's see if I have Actually, I don't need that. I think water pools should be fine. Oh, duh. I still need surf. Toxic spikes, wrap, barrier. I don't need wrap. Not on this build. The Tentacruel was the first shiny I ever caught on this game, randomly, minus not including the Gyarados that you get earlier on. Yeah, I always I go back and forth a lot with my DS. Like, sometimes I'll play it and then I'll put it up for like 6-7 months or so, and then I'll just play like other stuff. I always go back and forth with my systems. Like tonight, I was considering streaming Pokemon XD Yellow Darkness. Love this shiny, honestly. Been trying really hard to get a shiny Tentacruel on Pokemon Go, but that's just one of the few that I cannot get. My fiance has two of them. I've been been thinking about getting one of hers, but I hate using or spending any Stardust on trades. My luck is I'll do the trade, spend the 80,000 or whatever, and then get one like a week later. Let's see. Over the last probably, what, 3 weeks, I couldn't tell you how many of these things I've encountered and still never seen a shiny. It's crazy to me. Man, I completely forgot my phone's almost dead, so I better charge this. This might be a little shaky for a second, guys. There we go. Glad I caught that. My best Pokemon, I would have to probably say my Mewtwo on here. I've fully trained a modest nature Mewtwo, so his special attack is increased by 10%, while his physical attack is decreased by 10%. At least like on these games. I mean, I also have like the Switch where I've at one point or another have transferred all my Pokemon up that I had on my original save file on Soul Silver has now been moved to my Switch. So my best Pokemon on like my newer console, that'd be a really hard one to pick because I mean I've fully trained up everything on there. I mean I have like Urshifu. But if we're talking about this game, I would say my Mewtwo. Because my Rayquaza is technically not the nature that I would like for it to be at. Sword and so on Sword, I've actually there's only a few Pokemon games I've never fully beat before, and Sword is one of them. XD Yellow Darkness is also another, and I think those are like almost it, really. Oh, and let's go like Eevee and Pikachu. Those are also others I have never just really took the time to finish, which I will in the near future. Like, I guess I've never even owned an Eternatus before, so that's why, like, I really should go through and just beat it, just so I can have some of those Pokemon, but Legends ZA or Legends of Arceus? I imagine you're probably talking about ZA. I'm actually in the middle of playing that game as well at the moment. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's not like a bad game. It's not my favorite that they've came out with, but the Legends series is pretty fun though. I mean, I would recommend playing it or at least trying it out. I love Mega Evolution, so for me it's a great game. I haven't even beat that game yet. Technically, I almost have. Like, I almost have my Pokedex finished. I have, I think, like 6 Pokemon I need to collect before the DLC. and like Zygarde, but yeah, Legends EA is pretty fun. If you've never tried Pokemon Unite, I recommend trying that game out too, just because it is free. Don't get sucked into like spending a bunch of money on the game, because I personally don't believe in that. But I mean, obviously get the Pokemon that you want and then try to stick it out. But that game's really fun though. I enjoy playing it. Every once in a while I'll turn that on and just to switch it up on Pokemon basically. Come on, shiny side up. Hey, thank you, Matt. I'm currently trying to shiny hunt for a Psyduck. I love that shiny. How are you doing, Matt? Let's see. I'm also not just, I'm trying to shiny hunt, but also at the same time, I'm trying to get all my special attack EVs for Charmeleon and a few others like Elekid on here and Jolteon. I wish we could have like emojis like of Pokemon, if you were like able to download like the straight emojis of Pokemon. That'd be like really cool, honestly. It's like one of these days on the stream I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna wake everybody up in my apartment complex. Honestly though, like I ain't gonna lie, I'd buy it. Oh crap, dropped it. Oops. Good thing I got a backup. Come on, duck. I appreciate the hearts, guys. And if you guys enjoy this type of content, I do try to live stream every night or every other night. If I'm not doing anything, I will, and if I'm not too tired, I'll live stream for a little bit, and I'm gonna try to start switching it up a little bit, and besides just playing Pokemon Soul Silver. One of these days, I'll probably do like a speed run of some sort. I definitely appreciate that. These streams definitely get a lot more fun when you got like people to talk to. That's for sure. Oh, good old side duck. Which honestly kind of surprises me. I would figure there'd be more people doing this. Like, I've seen a couple people over the years like doing this kind of consistently, and then like fall off for a while. I mean, I tried to do it just because it's something. I mean, I just love playing Pokemon. Oh crap, wrong button. Oh well, I didn't want to talk to them anyways. It's daytime, so I could go get... What, 20 of them? I'm trying to keep track of how many points I have saved up on here for my special attack EVs. Trash Can, what's your favorite Pokemon game? Have you played all of them? $4.20. Actually, I need to check something. Trying to finish it out the PP on my moves just so I can have a good idea of how many points I have collected up. Ruby's actually Pokemon Ruby was the first Pokemon game I've ever played in my life, and then I got Fire Red after. Did you ever play like the remakes, like Omega Ruby? It makes me want to check to see if I have a saved file on there. Matt, did you ever get your 2DS fixed or 3DS fixed? Yeah, I'm gonna check real quick to see if I have a saved file on my Omega Ruby, because I can't even remember if it's my OG file or not. actually play Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. I don't even own a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I mean, I can play like the, I think, Blue Rescue Team, or no, it was Red Rescue Team on the Switch, which I wouldn't have a problem doing that. I mean, those are ones that I would definitely consider buying if I ever come across them, and especially for like a fair price. I used to watch my friends play the dungeon ones when I was a child, like a kid, and I mean, they looked really fun. I have nothing against those games. Like I've started playing one of them on the Switch a while back and had a lot of fun doing it. So I mean, yeah, I'd consider doing that. I do have the first Pokemon Ranger. I need to get on there and get the Manaphy so I can port that over to Platinum. So real quick, I'm gonna take away this one away and just show that I do have, which I'm playing this one on the 2DS. I don't even know what Pokemon I have. Yeah, I'm not sure what my team was. That a shiny? No. I remember that Dragonite. It is, yeah, actually, it is very comfortable to hold. I actually like it a lot. So, like if I'm just kind of hanging out and not doing much, it's pretty nice. This is a mega box. I haven't been on this save file in so long. That's why I'm like kind of looking at everything to see if I have shinies or. This is the fossil page. Looks like I didn't have a whole lot of Pokemon. Kieran or Vesta. I think that Zord came from. Oh, that's Ends. I don't even know how I got that. Or yeah. That did come from Pokemon Black too, I think. Crazy. That's cool. Yeah, no, I had to kind of see what I had on here real quick just to see where was I at. I wonder, does he say, does that happen in this game? There's a place called Mirage. It's not simply. So do you see it? Okay, I wasn't sure if that was just because it's the first time I spoke with him or not. This game is honestly, it looks amazing. I should really play the crap out of this. I just want to see where. I can't remember how to fly around on this game. Oh, you gotta use Latios. Yeah, this game's pretty fun though. I just had to see what was on there real quick. So it's what, 20? I need to see how much I use so I can document my points. So 24. 24. Oh, actually, I should have left him there. Oh, yeah, I healed him, so I forgot to do that. 24 points, plus the 4 gold X. It's not too bad. Put my shiny page back. Pretty sure my Jolteon is done on a special attack. Same with him. Let's go here. Get rid of him. I don't know why he's in that box. What is this box? Oh, crap. Looking for the Weeping Bell so I can evolve him real quick. Just so I have that Dex entry finished. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll definitely be streaming. Take it easy, Trash Can. I appreciate you being on the stream for this long, entertaining me. Let's see, I need an evolution stone. Giant Gengar and Giant Alakazam fight? What do you mean by that? I probably don't have a leaf stone. Of course I don't. Darn. Okay. I guess I don't have one. That's a bummer. Where's he at? 20, 21, 27, and 31. I'm not too concerned with it. I'll need a surfer. I'm trying to think. There's a Pokemon episode where they each came from a sacred item and they were fighting. Jigglypuff ended up saving the day with singing. I don't remember that. Was that part of the original series? I don't think I ever seen that. Well, I probably have and just don't remember on the top of my head, I guess. I remember like the giant animatronic Pokemon that they had, like there was like Team Rocket. It was like Giovanni's Pokemon Island or something. It was like a Pokemon park or whatever they had going on. Don't need to have him front. I need to have somebody else like Swampert. Because I don't have a problem with on speed, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember two giant Pokemon battling it out for some reason. That or when Ash left Pikachu behind and started playing that cringy song. Yeah, that was... I'll never forget that either. I just watched the episode, I think like yesterday or the day before, where Misty, or not Misty, geez. Well, I did just see that episode a couple weeks ago where Misty left like to stay behind for her gym while Ash and Brock, like, they all three separated for a little bit, and then Brock ended up coming back with Ash to the Hoenn region. Brock stayed so long. I feel like it was kind of, it was like where I slowly started to stop watching as much when they got rid of Brock, because I was like, man, Brock's like one of the OGs, man. Let's see. I freaking love Swampert. Mudkip is Mudkip's broken on like my thing is on Pokemon like Emerald and like Ruby Sapphire. Like you cannot go wrong with any of the starters, but I think there's a clear choice that Swampert's probably the best out of all of them. But then again, like you can also argue that point with he's faster than my Swampert. Bro, what? That's crazy. That's nuts. Wait, no, he's not. It just missed my attack, I think. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Just because I feel like the lack of fire types in the game. But for me, though, it doesn't really. I kind of. I don't know. Tiffany says I cheat on the game, but I like to port over Pokemon from other games to help me out during my playthrough. So I'll if I pick Swampert, there's a good chance that I'll probably end up sending over like either a Quilava or a Charmander to help me through the rest of the playthrough. I mean, there's times where I won't ever send any Pokemon and just use what you can catch during the game, because there's so many good teams that you could have on Sapphire without porting Pokemon over. Which I feel like a lot of the teams are honestly kind of almost really similar to everybody else's. Like, I mean, you got your starter, then you bring in like Flygon because it's a good dragon and ground type. You have Manectric, gray electric type. I mean, that's half your team already. And then you want to have like a good fighting type, maybe. I'm trying to think what the Elite Four is on there. Use Ice Beam. Yeah, that's true. Now, I mean, now I will say though, the problem is though between Sceptile and Swampert. Sceptile is like way faster than Swampert is. And Swampert is ground and water. So a good Leaf Blade to Swampert, you're probably not going to get a move off at that point in the first place, unless you have like a Quick Claw attached to Swampert. Scary Face, I don't think I'm going to teach him that. Nah, click the wrong button. Screw it. And I would probably go, instead of using Ice Beam, unless you went with like I would prefer a Adamant Nature on Swampert, so I wouldn't want to use Ice Beam. Personally, I would probably use Ice Punch just because it's going to complement his stats more. But, I mean, either way, though, I get your point. Ice moves can work on Grovyle or Sceptile and whatnot. I just don't think you would get your move off just because it's going to be double effective against you. And just like with Sceptile can learn Aerial Ace, which is super effective against Blaziken because he's part fighting. And then Blaziken's just a powerhouse that can use some good fighting moves to fight on everyone, I guess. Too bad close combat didn't exist yet. I was like one more generation away. When you guys play Pokemon like Soul Silver, for example, what starter do you guys pick? Ooh, quick attack. Would rather have extreme speed, but I will take a quick attack over tackle. Take it easy, Matt. I appreciate you chatting it up on here. You as well. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, that makes it to where it's 10 speed stats. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see, where's my stats at? 3, 3, and 3. Surprised this special attack went up. It's not terrible. I think I might call it a night, honestly. Might do a couple more battles just so I can finish on an even number for my speed stats. Let's see what we can get. Still no Dugtrio, that's crazy. I said Dugtrio, that's the bird. Or is it? I don't know, I need sleep. I can't even think about the original Pokemon right now. It's crazy. Alrighty. Well, yeah, I think that's going to be it for the night, guys. I'm getting really close to 100 hours on this game. Definitely need to pick up on my Pokedex hunt. The biggest problem is the stones, but I saved, but we'll keep going a little bit longer actually, just for a minute. I think I'll actually end it off over here because I need to go to this cave tomorrow. I'll save it over here. I'm gonna go talk to Brock tomorrow. Alright guys, well I will see you on the next one, and if you guys like this type of content, definitely give me like a subscribe or like sub to the channel, and I will be posting up many different kind of games. I might try to do some more Fortnite, some Pokemon XD Gala Darkness, maybe some Smash Bros, some Naruto Ninja Storm. Just let me know what you guys like to watch, and I'll just kind of experiment around and just kind of go from there.